Give me some directions to get to you.
This is Brick City, the city we're building together on this channel. And I want to make it feel real, Dutch, like a little part of Utrecht right here in the studio. With canals, with Dutch architecture and with trains that actually look good. But I keep running into problems. The landscape is flat, the trains are basic, and I have no idea yet how to build something like the Oudegracht, the famous Dutch canal here in Utrecht in the Netherlands. So I went to LEGO World 2025, one of the biggest LEGO events in the world. To find techniques, to find inspiration, and to steal ideas from builders who figured this all out. And I filmed everything, so I'm turning it into a series. And this is part 1. Among other awesome builds and layouts in the fan zone, there was this layout of the LLMTC, the Lowlands LEGO model train clip. And it's multiple builders, each with their own modules. Cool trains, Dutch landscapes, and awesome inspiration and techniques I think we can bring home to this city. Each module in this layout is connected, making it one huge layout we are going to check out in this video. So let's check it out. We start in the industrial area, and what I really like here is this facade. You see how it blends into the backdrop? I really like that. It makes the layout feel bigger than it actually is. From industrial, we move to this. Colorful flower fields. A tractor working the land. That's something I want to remember. And then we arrive at the Veenpolder, built by Pieter. And this is special. You see this windmill? In the old days, windmills like this were used to manage water levels, pumping water from lower to higher land. That's how we kept our feet dry here in the Netherlands. And we still do it, just not with windmills anymore. And I love this tree. Check out the shape of it. It's not the standard LEGO tree, it's organic. It feels real. Here we have a chalk, a traditional Dutch boat. And notice how the water extends just a little bit forward. It's a small thing, but it really draws you into the sea. These little farms scattered around, this is exactly the kind of countryside I'd love to add to Brick City someday. Not now, but someday. Follow this blue train, a blauwe engel as it's called, through the landscape. And that's one of the cool things about this layout. You can just follow the train and it take you somewhere new. From a different angle now, we approach this country estate, built by Jelle, based on a real place called IJsselvliedt, near Wezen, here in the Netherlands. I like that this one is also kind of a facade, blending into the backdrop and also not taking up a lot of space. Next stop, station Eerbeek. built by Enrico Lussi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. The platform is quite big, but the station is quite small. It's detailed, and the scale, it matches what I'm looking for in Brick City. Our modulars, our trains, this could fit right in. What I love here is that it's an actual Dutch historic station. I think a station like that could be a lovely addition to the city, perhaps. Now we move to a construction scene with some workers. This curved overpass. And you can also see the larger radius tracks they're using. And this solves a problem I've been thinking about for Brick City. You see, standard Lego tracks have really tight curves. And when you run trains through them, especially longer and bigger trains, it doesn't look great. The wagons kind of jerk through the corners. The LLMTC uses non-9V tracks in most of the layouts. But these tracks, they're from a company called FX Tracks, and they make also large radius curves. And they're 9V. Also, the LLMTC builds at a 1:45 scale, so their trains are 8 studs wide instead of the standard 6. And that means more room for details. But it also means you need more space. These train cars aren't around the 24 studs like normal. They're quickly around 40 studs or more. For Brick City, that's something to think about. We have the monorail, we have the Metroliner, but maybe one day we could build our own trains with proper curves in the tracks. That would be pretty cool, I think. Now let's get back to the layout at Lego World of the LLMTC. And these power line towers stretching into the distance here as well, it's making the layout feel bigger than it already is. And there's a turntable here. Unfortunately, not moving when I filmed this, but you can imagine how cool that would be. We follow this steam train now, black with red accents. Lots of moving parts, really cool. Station Linderei, also built by Pieter. And if this looks familiar, you might have seen it in my last Brick Show barn video. The LLMTC was there as well with a T-shaped layout. It's a former Prussian station. 1 year of building with multiple buildings. Every building matches. It's a complete scene, and I like that. Speaking of Brick Show barn, the next one is in a few months. So expect another video from that. The tracks start to rise here. The sand green arch bridge taking us up towards the finale of this layout. Blokstad, the Dutch word for Brick City. built by Christiaan de Roo. And look at these buildings. The brick colors, the proportions, the red bike path in front. This is what a Dutch city could look like. And this is what I want to capture in Brick City. You've seen his work before on this channel. That huge church from the last 2 years at LEGO World, he deconstructed it and made it into this massive station, the new star of his layout. A historic white and blue tram running on 9-volt tracks. I love that he included this. This little square here, autumn trees, a round cornered kiosk. And you know what? This reminds me of the visibility of the back row of our city. Someone suggested in the comments of the last video a little square to create a cool perspective and improve the back row visibility. Maybe we can do it like this a bit. Smaller, but inspired by this. And we end where we started, back at the Veenpolder. Someone manually opening this little gate and the train continues on its journey. And that's what I like about layouts like this. There's always somewhere new to go, a new train model to follow around. So remember those problems? Empty landscape, basic trains, no ideas how to start with the Oudegracht. The Veenpolder showed me how to create that. FX tracks showed me how we can tackle the curve problem. Our perspective here with the back row of modulars. The square in the city of Blokstad by Christiaan de Roo gave us inspiration how we can tackle that. And station Eerbeek, that's exactly the skill that I'm looking for in this city. I think we came home with a shopping bag full of ideas. And what did you think? Which techniques should we try first in Brick City? Let me know in the comments. Next up, Dutch architecture. Classic buildings, stained glass techniques, and exactly what we need for the Oudegracht. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up or a like really helps the channel reach more LEGO fans. And if you want to see how we are going to build all the inspiration here in Brick City, subscribe so you don't miss it. For now, if you want to see more, check out one of these 2 videos on the screen. And I hope to see you next time.